All right, we're back again. It's time for preseason. Preseason 2026. So we got all our stuff we got to do. We got our roster full of 61 people. And so let's roll through summer vacation and then get some weight training done. All right. So summer vacation is over. I don't know why no one will trade with me. No one will trade. So let's just try one more time. Let's get Bernal. See if anyone has gotten the means to trade for him yet. Well, can't offer enough right now. What is enough? I mean, what? Why do you think? Oh no, I don't have enough for you to. I don't have enough to give you for him. He's just too valuable. He's not. He's a bench warming cornerback. So how about it? Somebody offer me something. I don't understand why that occurs. All right. Well, I guess we're not going to be able to trade him. Is there anyone else that's trade bait? We got a lot of tackles here. Let's try Willie Rouse. See if anyone wants him. New York, Louisville, Akron. Let's just start with Akron and see if we can somehow push someone into trading. I don't get it. Can't offer enough right now. Why can you not offer enough? All right, I'm gonna test the waters here. I'm just going to. All right, what if I dangled McCarthy? What would happen? Dallas wants him. So if I throw him in here, and again, I hope this doesn't. Excuse me. I know in past iterations, there's been like the negative connotation when a person gets shopped. Hopefully that doesn't happen now. Yeah, okay. Can't offer enough right now. Why can't anyone offer anything to me in trade? I don't know. It's a mystery. But we're going to move on. I'm not going to be salty about it. We're just going to go to weight training day. All right? So here we go. We're in... It's time for weight training. Let's see if anyone, anywhere, needs to gain or lose some weight. Quarterbacks look good. Running backs look good. Maybe Malik Torres could lose some weight. Yeah, okay. Well, let's have him slim down just a smidge and see if that makes him faster and maybe more desirable. All right. Yeah, Alex needs to gain, but he can't. Hawk, I think he's just fine. Sammy Reyes, he could gain, but he can't. Okay, he could lose, but he can't. He could gain, but he can't. Owen Greer. Nope. All right, Spencer Burford. Nope, these guys are underweight and they can't gain. Yeah, close enough. I'm not gonna. Someone who's like 5 pounds off. I don't think that gaining or losing weight is gonna do much for him. So I'm gonna leave him where he is. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm screwing myself by not making him gain weight. Okay. Let's see if McBain gaining weight, if that does him some good. Bulk up, baby. Get swole. Nope. Wow. Yeah, Chase Young, same thing we looked at last year. He could be a weak side linebacker. And you know what? Okay, so we've got we've got some things we might be able to do here. So should we? Because I didn't realize Phillips wants to be a 3-4 end. That's not really a good enough starting nose tackle, but if we can swing Chase Young to weak side linebacker, maybe that'll help improve his ratings. Because we've got some other people. I mean, Chase Young will not be starting right at this stage. And we signed him for not big money, but it might be good to go ahead and pull the trigger. And what did he want to be? He wanted to be a weak side linebacker. So he wanted to be a weak side linebacker, or we think he's going to work better as a weak side linebacker. So let's go ahead and see. Made without any alterations. Well, let's see if maybe we do get lucky and there are some alterations. Boom. Do it. Oh, that hurt. Ouch. Well, that wasn't a good deal. That was not a good deal for us. Okay, well, that kind of sucked. We just devalued Chase Young. We do have some others that we could think about moving. So this guy's a rook. What would happen if he gets moved to strong side, strong outside? Move without any alteration. Yeah, that's what you said last time. Weight is average for current, below average for proposed. Above average for current, above average for proposed. So he would be below weight for the proposed. I don't think that's going to help him. So we're going to back off from moving Holla. And let's see about Al Gorman. Gorman is undersized for an inside linebacker, so he's probably going to be undersized for an outside linebacker. But let's see what it says. This guy is, he's undrafted. What's the worst that can happen? What's the worst that can happen if he's an undrafted player and he's not as good? So, weak outside. Yeah, weight is significantly below the average for both, really. Worse for the proposed. Can be is minor. Is it though? Is it? All right. Well, he's really honestly not a huge pass rusher anyway. So I do think he's got more of a future as an inside backer because he's more of a run stopper than a pass rusher. So we're going to leave him as is as well. So I guess that's where we sit. We're leaving those guys where they are. What about Jonathan Campbell? Okay, Jonathan Campbell. He's a 61 future. What does he look like? Yeah, he's not really a pass rusher either. He's more of an inside run stopper. So I'm not even going to entertain the idea of moving him. So let's go back to figuring out who's fat and who's skinny. He needs to slim down, but he can't. Yeah, nobody can do what they need to do. Okay, well, we can make Brennan Jackson slim down a little bit, so why not? Let's do that. Van Ginkel has been playing at the same weight forever and been doing just fine. Young is more in line with the correct weight, but he lost about 8 points of effectiveness. All of these guys are pretty close. We might be able to put some weight on Batamosi. Yeah, sure. We'll see if that helps him. Remember, he's a 50-68, so we'll see what happens to him. See, it's weird that they need him to bulk up. Well, I guess he's the same. But he's 3 inches shorter. So, I don't know. Weird. Let's see. He can't bulk. He can't bulk. He can't bulk. Okay, so there we go. We got a few guys that we can get in the weight room and maybe see some differences. Okay. All right. I wonder what would happen to this dude, Alex, because he's undersized. If we changed him to a running back, yeah, retaining 78% of his rating level, experience reduction. So, yeah, not worth it there either. All right, let's go to playbook deadline, and let's see what our roster looks like now. Did we have any changes? Look at that. I did that again. Went upside down. It confuses me. All right, so Batamosi still 50 to 68, but maybe if he makes it through the preseason, we might see some increases. But let's just kind of take a look at where we stand for the future. So the future is bright. We got some really good. I mean, our offensive line should be amazing in like 2 years. We've got that left side. If we just run off tackle left, sweep left, we might be running over the league there. Harrison Phillips, still a force, even though he's not gaining stats. Hopefully that rating is getting us good bang for our buck. Jefferson's costing us a crap ton of money, so hopefully he puts up some good stats. But where we got our future here? We got Batamosi, who is going to be good. Uh-oh, another sneeze. I don't know what it is about this. See, I'm a voice actor on the side, so I have this recording booth that I'm in doing this. And when I get in this booth, suddenly I'm sneezing. So something in here, I'm allergic to, I don't know, sound curtains. Okay, so McCarthy is picking up. He's almost to 60. Let's hope he doesn't throw as many interceptions this year as he has. And then Tom Farrell, not looking too bad there at defensive end. He was our 3rd rounder. And then our 4th rounder, Jonathan Campbell, has got a future of 61. So I feel pretty good about where we are. So let's go ahead and look at our roster strength. Yeah, see, it's still, we're still bottom part of the league. I mean, they like everybody's roster. I don't know how that's possible. So let's just look at each one individually. So increasing and improving a quarterback. Running back, dead last, but we didn't improve it. We didn't really gain. We just are running with the guy who got us 1,000 yards last year. So I guess I'm not too disappointed in that. Receiver's still good. Let's see if our O-line. All right, there's O-line. They haven't really raised our O-line rating, I don't think. D-line rating is about where it was last year. Linebacker, okay, so linebacker, I feel like the number has gone up, but they still have us close to last. I don't know how these things get calculated. Average age, we're still got a lot of rookies, a lot of young people. So I think we're looking all right there. Cohesion rating only during the season. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and go here. Oh, wait, we got one more thing we've got to do because we have 61 players. So we need to cut a punter because we've got an extra punter. So they're both currently 46, and Clinton Chisholm has more upside. So we're probably going to cut the other guy. Oh, yeah, most definitely. Okay. I mean, the good news is here with Chisholm, if our kicker gets hurt again, he might be able to make a field goal. But the other guy, not so much. All right. So this guy, see ya, go sign somewhere else. Now we're at 60. We're ready to run the where is schedule? There it is. Okay. So we're ready to run the preseason. Let's go. Let's just save this monster. And let's run till after the Iowa game. Zaire Walters has been ruled out with an injury. Okay. See, was he injured? I didn't notice. He may have been. Torn ACL. Oh, did he? He got hurt last year, right? All right. Well, I guess he's going on IR. And now we only have 59 players. All right. Let's try this again. Run till after the Iowa game. We lost. Okay. So we lost. We got Montez starting again. Montez is who got us 1,000 yards last year. So hopefully we'll see the same type of production out of him this year. Ooh, Jacoby Myers is down to 37. Why is this guy even on my roster still? He is a mentor, but he's not worth $14 million. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's just double check, make sure. Yeah, Walters is the only one that's hurt, so we can sim again after the Rochester game. All right, we won that one. Cool. All right, well, our little rookie free agent experiment, our 7th rounder, or when did we get? We drafted Kumar, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So, I mean, hey, he's having a pretty decent preseason. And he looks like he may end up being the QB2 in front of Darnold. But Darnold's just there for veteran presence, so, it's all good. All right, how's some of our guys doing here? So, yeah, okay. Batamosi, he's gone to a 62-69 from, 50 and 68? So, shoot, man. This guy's going to work out really good. And I hope to goodness we get like 4 or 5 interceptions from that guy this year. That would be lovely. All right, Hartman is nicked. So he went. So yeah, he doesn't have any like injury prone areas, really. So it's just hopefully a fluke. But it's not something we need to put him on IR for. So let's go with our last preseason game. Run after Dallas. All right, we lost that one too. So again, I don't know what the premonition is, what's going to happen with the fact, because I mean, we've seen it before where in longer preseasons somebody's gone 0 for 5 and still made it to the Super Bowl. So I'm not too concerned. Okay, so but now it's time to cut the roster down. So we got to figure out who is not worth having. So let's just see. Let's see how our rookies have gained. All right, so let's do that and then that. And let's see. Evanson, 2nd rounder. They got sticking there at guard. That's pretty good. It's good news. Where are we? All right, our cornerback is working out pretty good. Defensive end, they've got starting. Yeah, so I mean, not a ton of super changes. This tackle looks like he just kind of bottomed out, our undrafted tackle, so he's an easy release. So let's go back to lining it up by position. And let's see, we got 3 quarterbacks, we got 3 running backs. We got a little bit of draft capital. I wonder if there's not a running back out there that makes sense. No, not really, because we don't want to pay $2 million for a guy that maybe will be okay. Everybody else is kind of not worth it. So we're going to roll with these guys, and then maybe next year we'll address running back if Montez, because that's the thing. I didn't really, because Montez had a good season, so hopefully he will remain. Hawkinson's starting to wane. We've got, so this tight end that they desperately wanted me to draft doesn't really have a high ceiling. We might go ahead and keep him, though, because, again, we're going to cut the low-hanging fruit. I'd love to, good golly, be able to trade some of these guys. Can we try one more time? Can we try one more time to drop Rouse in there? New York, Washington, Las Vegas. All right, let's just go all the way to Washington. Yep. Nobody can offer enough for anybody. It's just so weird. I don't know who else. Let's see. Little. I got to reset. Let's see if anybody's had any interest in Little. No interest. No interest in Little. What's wrong with this guy? Partial tendon tear. Okay. Not bad. But no one's going to want him for his salary. I don't really have anybody else that's marketable. So, yeah, I really would love to build some draft capital, even if it's some lower round draft picks that I might be able to package and move up or something to that effect. But nobody's biting on anybody. I mean, it's like, yeah, we want him. Oh, but we can't trade him. We don't have enough to give you. No one does. So let's go back to our roster and figure it out. All right, so we've got the minimum of receivers. Yeah, see, they've got Addison up here in the slot, and Myers is just taking up cap space. That kind of sucks. That was a bad signing. Bad signing. Bad job, Pelly. All right, so who then do we cut? Who looks like they are cuttable? I mean, Walt Rodriguez does, but I need the depth there. I need the depth on my defensive line. So might be Chase Young. Chase Young might be a casualty. Yeah. Sorry, man. I mean, it's not going to cost me much, but you are gone. Sorry, old man. All right. Who else? What else? Byron Murphy. He's a 40. Jabari Glass is an undrafted rookie. That's, I don't know. Let's hang on to him. Byron Murphy. Yeah, his ratings are all crap. He didn't play last year. Yeah, we'll eat the 730 next year. We'll get rid of him. I mean, now we got 13 mil in cap space, so we got that going for us. How about safeties? Terrell Edmonds. See, Terrell Edmonds is, again, locker room guy. Locker room guy. We only have 3 mentors, and he's one of them. These two suck as players, but they're good for the locker room. All right. Attitude, let's see. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Who's our captains? Bynum and McCarthy. All right. Well, that's good. All right. But we're going to go back to basic information and just take a look at this again. We got 3 more that we need to cut. And shoot. I mean, I hate to cut Edmonds, but what's he doing? You know what? We're going to keep him for his mentor ability, and we are going to cut Abram, I think. Because, yeah, he's not going to pick any passes off. He doesn't have a lot of endurance. He's not going to play a lot. Abram is the better player all around, I think. But I think he's the guy that's going to go. And then 2 more. 2 mass cuts. Probably an offensive lineman. Let's see, our 6th rounder from 2024, Walter Rouse, who we just cannot trade for some gosh awful reason. We could jettison. I mean, this 5th rounder here. I mean, it wouldn't honestly cost us a lot, but you hate to cut a guy in his first year that you drafted because he could see some growth, maybe. So it's got to be. I think we got to cut a linebacker. Henry Holler and Al Gorman. Gorman was undrafted, and Holler was a draft pick, so we have him under control for longer. Gorman is... All right, so it looks like Holler is more of a pass coverage guy. Gorman is more of a run stopping guy. We're gonna go ahead and say bye to Gorman, just because again, Holler we have under control, so it makes more sense to do that. And now one more cut, and it could and probably should be either a defensive back or an offensive lineman. So do we just cut ties with Rouse since we can't trade him? I think that's probably it. It's got 2 more years, so it'll cost us $60,000. But yeah, all right, it's Rouse. So there you go. Everybody who wanted him but didn't have enough to trade me for him, there you go. He's all yours. All right, so now we're at 53. Now we got to make some people inactive. All right, so we're going to take that tight end, make him inactive. It's sad that I like our undrafted guy better. I mean, he's better at blocking, I think. Yeah. Oops. All right. We need to make some offensive linemen inactive, so it's going to be Juergens again. And that leaves us 4 guards. It's probably still too many. And then Walker Little. Hartman's hurt, but he's not badly hurt. Yeah, he's probable. Strained rotator cuff. He'll play through that, right? So we take Walker Little, put him on the bench. All right. 3 more. We've got 10 cornerbacks on the roster. So Bernal, our 7th rounder from 2 years ago, we'll put him on the bench. And Jabari Class. Yeah, undrafted this year. Could be okay, but I think we leave him on the bench. So I got 1 more. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 offensive linemen. Hartman's nicked. 9 offensive linemen feels like a good number. Defensive linemen, we're at the bare minimum, so we keep those. Linebackers, we got 8 on the roster, and we're kind of thin at outside backer. So hopefully some of these guys can play outside as well. I'm sure they can, right? Surely they can. Just says defense. We don't know what on defense, but they can surely play defense. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see, Walters. I think I can. Is he on the IR? Yeah, Walters is on the IR, so he doesn't count towards the. So actually, we only have what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 defensive backs. So maybe Bernal is active. Because is 7 defensive backs a good idea? I don't know what I usually carry. Oh, you know what? Let's activate this guy and let Reyes rest, since he's not much better. Still got one. Still got one I need to deactivate. Who's it gonna be? It's not gonna be a defensive back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 9 offensive linemen. I think it's gonna be another guard. Quisenberry's been good for us, but looks like he might be. Let's see what our strengths are here. All right, he's even Steven across the board. He's got better endurance, but not as good a blocking strength. I think 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. So we'll put Quisenberry on the bench. There we go. There's our 47. There we go. All right. Save that. And I think at this point, we are ready to start the season. I don't know how ready we are. I feel like my roster construction lacked a little something. I could not make a trade to save my life. See if there's anybody out there that seems good. No, not really. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine with what we have on our roster. So, yeah, we're gonna run it with what we have here. We didn't. We picked up some good pieces in the draft. Not really much in free agency, but I feel like some of our guys are coming together. So, let's see how this third season, but second one in the rebuild goes. So, we'll catch you on the next episode for the full regular season rundown.